Flavorful and aromatic, this chicken biryani combines tender meat, spiced rice, and fresh herbs for a truly delicious dish. Let's get started. Let's prepare the rice. In a large pot, we're going to add water and turn on our stove and add in 2 to 3 tablespoons of salt. Mix the salt in until it is fully dissolved. Once the water is boiling, we're going to add in our soaked rice. I use 2 16-ounce cups. The longer you soak them, the faster it cooks. I soaked my rice for an hour before I got started. Cook the rice until it's 80 to 90% done. Mine took 10 minutes. Turn off the heat, drain the rice, and set it aside. Now let's get started with the base masala with my homemade biryani spices. In a wide pan, heat 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil or ghee. I prefer avocado oil. We're going to add in our sliced onions. I used about 4 to 5 medium size. We're going to saute our onions until they are lightly golden, so halfway softened and translucent. Once they are lightly golden, we're going to go ahead and add in our ginger garlic paste. I used about 2 tablespoons mixed together. We're going to stir it in and cook it until fragrant and golden brown. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and add in our boneless or whole chicken, whichever you prefer. I have 2 kids who do not like bones. I used about 2 to 3 pounds. We're going to cook the chicken until it changes color for about 5 to 7 minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and mix in our homemade biryani masala. Everything will be listed below in my description with all the details on how to make the masala. We're going to cook it until it is fully blended in or for about 2 to 3 minutes. The masala is a game changer. It is so aromatic and the smell is so good. Once that's cooked, we're going to go ahead and add in 4 to 6 sliced tomatoes. We're going to mix it in really well and let them cook for about 5 to 10 minutes or until they are fully softened and blended in into the masala. Once the tomatoes are fully blended in, we're going to go ahead and add in our lemon juice. I used about 2 to 3 teaspoons. We're going to let that cook for about a minute or 2 until it is fully blended in with the masala. Your masala is fully done and it should look like this. We're going to go ahead and garnish it with chopped cilantro. Turn off the stove and cover it with a lid and set it aside for about a minute or 2. Now let's get to the fun part. Let's start layering the biryani. In the same pan that I boiled my rice, I'm going to add in a layer of rice fully covered at the bottom. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and add in our chicken masala. We're going to cover the whole layer of rice. And then on top of that, we're going to add in our fried onions. After the fried onions, we're going to add in our chopped cilantro and chopped mint. After that, I'm going to repeat the same steps till I run out of my chicken masala and rice. I'm going to go ahead and add in my top layer of the rice. I make sure that my rice is the last layer always. I'm going to go ahead and add in more chopped cilantro and chopped mint because who doesn't like extra? And then we're going to go ahead, add in some lemon slices. I used about 1 lemon to make it more tangier. And for the last layer, we're going to go ahead, add in food color. You can use yellow or orange. I mixed mine with rose water to give it an extra touch. And now we're going to steam the biryani, basically give it a dum. I'm going to cover the pan with aluminum foil and seal it with a lid. I make sure that all the sides are covered so none of the steam comes out of it. We're going to go ahead and move it to the stove and let it steam for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once that's done, I'm going to take off my aluminum foil slowly and carefully mix all the layers in together. Look how beautiful it looks and rich with all the colors mixed in together. It is smelling so good in my house right now. Please try the recipe and tag me or message me in the comments below and let me know how you liked it. And voila, Your biryani is ready to serve.